everybody, as you might be able to tell from this very fashionable hat, today is my birthday! It's my birthday, it's my birthday. Where's my cake? I am officially done with my 20s. I am now 30 years old, and saying that on camera is a little, wow, that just got real. To celebrate, I wanted to share 20 things that I learned in my 20s. Totally true, the older you get, the more like your parents you become. I learned that if your best friends don't like your boyfriend, it's probably for good reason. Just because you have amazing sex doesn't mean you have a healthy relationship. I learned that I'm capable of changing. I learned that facing and accepting criticism is crucial for growth. If you try to change to make yourself more appealing to a guy or girl, whatever you're into, probably a bad idea. Unless it's a positive change like quitting drugs or something. I learned that getting gray hairs weirds me out. It's important to give people second chances because at some point you're gonna want a second chance. This sounds so cliche, but huge. I learned that if I love my body loves me back. And that's everything from taking care of my body in very practical kinds of ways to actually looking in the mirror and seeing things that I like and appreciating that. I wish that I could impart that to every girl and boy, but especially every girl who has been 10 years old, 12 years old like I was, and wanted to like tear apart her own skin because it just felt so monstrous, and it's such a lie. I learned that if I respond to something with hostility and defensiveness, it usually is a sign I need to look at something inside instead of projecting outside. I learned that I love dogs. That was one of the best things I learned. I learned the necessity of breaking up from toxic friendships. At work, I learned the importance of negotiating. Women, negotiate your salaries and everything that you possibly can ever be compensated for. I learned that people on YouTube think I have a mannish jawline. In my 20s, I learned that I'm a feminist. I learned the importance of making my voice heard, as scary as that is. The first day that this YouTube channel launched, I cried. I was putting my face and my voice out there. It was the most vulnerable I've ever felt in my life. I learned sometimes I have a creepy sense of humor. I learned that best friendships can get you through anything. I learned that being focused and driven is a very sexy attribute. I learned the power of the kindness of strangers. In 2009, I started Stuff Mom Never Told You, the podcast, and ever since then have been so humbled and so grateful and so encouraged and inspired by all of the strangers that I've heard from, sharing their experiences or stories or asking questions and how they've related, or just simply offering words of encouragement beyond anything I ever thought that I would have in my life and in my career. And oh my god, it makes me want to cry. I learned that I love pizza rolls. Now I gotta go eat some cupcakes. And everybody, thanks for making the end of my 20s even more memorable.
Happy birthday, bird! Come to bring you cakes! You can pretend to be a bird however old you are.
Sounds like a Lana Del Rey happy birthday song. It's my birthday, it's my birthday, it's my birthday. Now I'm going to stare in a pool and cry. It's your birthday.